G'day guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Simply Fit, and just the bi-weekly, every 2-week update of the Road to South Australia bodybuilding competition. So right now it's Saturday the 15th of January 2022, and we're exactly 14 weeks away from this bodybuilding competition for the A and B Federation in Adelaide, Australia. So 14 weeks away. Everybody's tracking well. I just sort of do a little bit of an update on how everybody's going. So starting with myself, my weight this morning, empty stomach in my shorts and underpants was 93.3 kilograms. So that's down from 95.5 2 weeks ago. So it's pretty good, a kilo a week I'm happy with. I don't have a whole lot more to lose. I'm thinking I'll get on stage at about 89, 88 kilograms. So I can definitely, that 1 kilo a week I need to slow up a little bit. So all you need to do with that is just manipulate your carbohydrates or alter your cardio or your output in the gym. So for now I'm happy with the way it's all tracking. My training, I train pretty much 7 days a week, and I break my body into small parts. So I might do a chest, and then the next day I'll do a bis and a tri session. Then I'll do hamstrings, mostly hamstring movements. Then I might do shoulders, then I might do quads, then I might do back, and then repeat again. I don't follow a specific day, like Monday's not International Chest Day for me. It's just whatever I feel like training, I'll train. If I'm sore, I'm intuitive, I listen to my body. If something's sore, I don't train it. If I am training legs, I might not do cardio in the morning, stuff like that. But pretty much my training at the moment is I wake up and on an empty stomach I come out to the gym and I do half an hour to an hour on the recumbent bike, just on speed 10, and just get a sweat up, just to start the day really. I've done that for a long time, whether I'm in pre-comp at the minute in the cutting phase or whether I'm just maintaining what I'm doing. I always do cardio. It's a great way to start the morning, and like I said, I'll then just choose my body part for the day. So today I did back, tomorrow's chest. Cheat meals are once a week still, so my last cheat meal was last Friday night, so I'm 8 days into it now. I'll probably have a cheat meal tonight, and that will consist of there's like a chicken place down the road here which does deep fried chicken and everything. It's actually quite nice. I just get a big bulk lot of that, smash a heap of chicken in that's deep fried, still get a lot of protein from it, and then probably some yogurt and berries, but like a lot of quantity. So you know, in that one meal there might be 1,500 calories. So I'm happy to do that once a week. It boosts your metabolism, helps with the fat burning for the following week, and keeps you relatively sane. So that's me. I'm happy with the way I'm going. I've done this a few times now and I'm always pretty lean, so it's not stressful for me. But my job as a coach for the other guys is to make sure that they're in a good headspace all the time and they feel comfortable as they can dieting. So then we move on to Braden. So Braden's my long-term online only client, and we've been mates for a few years, but you know, in the last 18 months he's been on my Simply Fit app and I train him exclusively online. Coming into this comp, I get him around once a week. We go through posing. So this week we went through all the mandatories, went through all the compulsory poses, just to see where we're both at, and he's really pulling in nicely. His weight is holding at about 76.6 kilograms, which is really good. He's at 2,200 calories per day, which is very, very high for that body weight. I'm happy that we're going to keep it there for at least another 2 to 3 weeks to see how his weight goes, because when you're dieting, it's not just about weight, it's your composition. So don't get caught up on the scales. Look at the way your clothes are fitting and the way you look in the mirror. So the mirror doesn't lie. A lot of people get fixated on that scale, getting less and less and less, and all their goal is to lose weight when they could be losing muscle too. So he's definitely holding muscle. He's leaning out really nicely. His posing's a lot better. His stamina for posing is a lot better. So I'm really happy with Braden's progress. Nicola, she's been going fantastic as well. So Nicola's had a cheat meal last night, which was her first one for a week again. We all have the same principle this far out, 1 cheat meal per week, whatever we like. So I believe she might have had McDonald's, which is not my pick for a cheat meal, but whatever floats your boat, Nicola. So she's going really well. She's training really well. Again, she's intuitive. A couple of days ago, she was a little bit tired, so she took the day off the gym. You need to listen to your body. If you're tired, if you're sore, if you just can't be bothered, you need to have a rest. Have a rest, get back into it the next day. So she's tracking really well. She's still doing a big compound lifts, big deadlifts, squats, all that stuff. It's just like everything else. I tell everyone we need to be careful of our joints when we're getting leaner. You've got less body fat, you've got less calories, and you're more prone to injuries. So again, Nicola's doing really well. She's going to get in contact with some people for some posing for the bikini class. So she should be very good and fine-tuned come this competition. And then we've got Mick. So Mick's a little different to the rest of us, where he has done a little bit of a bulk for the last few weeks because he's a little bit of an ectomorph body type. So he is relatively lean naturally. So he needs to eat up a little bit more to put on that size to be competitive in the male physique. So he's just completed a 4-week bulking phase. When I say bulking, it's a lean bulk. It's not having rubbish, it's just eating excessive calories and just maintaining the body shape. So he's, again, looking really good. His composition is really good. He's sitting at around about 74 kilograms. That's pretty good, to be honest. So he, by the time he depletes and gets super lean and in comp condition, he'll be in that, mid 60s, I would assume, 65-ish, 64. So I'm still trying to talk him into doing the 65 kilogram bodybuilding class. He's got fantastic legs on him. And if we can get some shape out of his whole body, we'll put him up in that bodybuilding class and see how he goes. But coming into this next week, Braden and Mick are coming around tomorrow. We're going to do a big chest session. I'm having my weekly cheat meal tonight, like I said earlier on, with the chicken. Then we do a big body part. That's another thing I do. I'll have a cheat meal and I'll do a big body part the day after. There's always arguments for what you do with your cheat meals and cardio and whatnot, but at the end of the day, as long as you train and as long as you eat, it all works. So we're doing chest tomorrow and we'll go through some posing. We just go see how we're all tightening up, how everything's going. If anyone's got any injuries or any concerns, I'll go through that with them. And this coming week, I've got to go with my family up to northern New South Wales to visit my grandparents for their 80th birthday next weekend. So my plan is to travel. It's a fairly long way, so we're going to be away for about a week. There's no gyms nearby, so I might just take some bands and some light dumbbells. I'm going to have that whole week of just doing really light pump work each day just to keep the metabolism still going, keep my diet on track, stick to the one cheat meal for the week, and in between I've packed all my food. Like everything in bodybuilding, you need to be prepared. So I've done this a lot of years now, and you just get your food ready, you pre-cook it, you put it in the freezer, you take it with you. So I'll be enjoying a week of away from the gym. It's a forced rest. So if I wasn't going away, I wouldn't be resting. But I'm very confident this will be good for this coming week in terms of giving my joints a rest, giving my mind a bit of a rest from the rigors of training and the clients and whatnot, and getting refreshed for next week. So I'm looking forward to it, even though it is in my mind also. Pulling away from the gym is something that I don't do. But like I said, I'll take the bands and I'll just keep it pumping, just keep the body ticking over, get rid of all the supplements. I'll have protein, of course, but no pre-workouts for that week. So it's good to give your body a bit of a reset from the pre-workouts, and I really think it's going to be great to do that. I'll do an update in 2 weeks, so we'll be 12 weeks out of that stage. And yeah, hope you like the video and the preview of what we're all looking like and how we're going. And until next week, guys, remember, subscribe to the channel. I've got heaps of content. I did the review on the ATX plates behind me just a few days ago. That's up and live now, so check it out. They're awesome plates. I've got so much content in my mind. I've just got to get it on the camera, edit it, and get it out to you guys to watch. So I'm really keen. I want to do a lot of training videos. So even if you jump on my Instagram, you'll see I'll do some training videos on IGTV. So go on there and follow me on that, please. It's simplyfit.golgol. And I've got Simply Fit on Facebook, and TikTok is Simply Fit as well. So MPLY. Anyway, guys, until the next update or review, keep flexing.